movie as a fan now. Are you looking forward to watching a Han Solo movie as a fan?
Not really. No, I'll be watching it yeah, of course I'll be watching it as a fan, but it'll be weird. It'll be a little weird.
I have to imagine so.
Yeah. But I've met the fellow that's going to play the younger Han Solo.
Yeah.
Wonderful guy, very sweet, and a very good actor. So
Yeah.
I'm delighted in the choice.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. George, what are your thoughts on these sort of super fans growing up? You called Dave Filoni one of your kids. These kind of super fans. Yeah, just sort of growing up, and now they are kind of taking the reins of this thing. How does that feel?
It feels great. It's great to have worked with somebody. I worked with Dave for like 10 years, and I was there making his life miserable for the whole time. And finally, he's, making everybody else's life miserable. I think I've done a good job.
After 40 years of Star Wars, if you had to name one thing about sort of all of the Star Wars experience that you're the most proud of, what would you say it is?
Most proud of?
Yeah.
I don't know. When you get to it, the fact that I got through the first one alive and that it was a hit in spite of everything, that was...
that had to have felt good.
That was a great moment.
I think he means me when he says everything.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what I'm proud of. I'm proud of the fact that we, telling stories is a service occupation. We continue to be allowed to tell stories on the basis of how happy people are with the stories that we tell. And there cannot be, a higher compliment than seeing all of these people continue to come back. After all the iterations, and to pass on these stories generationally, I think is the greatest tribute to George and his fabulous invention.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, as Han's story came to an end in Force Awakens, how did you feel about the ending? Did you feel good about the ending? Do you like the way his story ended up? Did you see that as Han's ending?
To paraphrase Monty Python, I'm not dead, I'm just resting.
So between you and Samuel's video, that means we're getting a Han Solo Mace Windu buddy cop movie soon. Guys, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for 40 years of Star Wars. It's been absolutely amazing.
Pleasure to see you.
So wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So way to go back.